So today, we're going to dive into a really fascinating way to look at blood sugar management, and this all comes from a Vietnamese health guide. Now, this isn't about crazy restrictions or cutting out everything you love. Instead, it's a holistic three-part plan that uses nutrition, movement, and even acupressure to work with your body's natural rhythm.
And this question right here, it's the key to the whole thing. It flips the usual diet mentality on its head. Forget what you think you know about deprivation. The first pillar we're about to jump into suggests that when you eat your food can be just as powerful as what you eat. It's a really game-changing way to think about it.
And that first pillar is called the priority plate. The name says it all, right? It's an incredibly simple but honestly profound tweak to how you approach your meals, and it's designed to help you avoid that big blood sugar spike after you eat. Okay, so here's how it works. It's a super easy three-step sequence. First up, you eat your vegetables. All of them. Get that fiber in. Next, you move on to your proteins and fats. So your meat, fish, beans, whatever you're having. And then, and only then, at the very end of your meal, do you eat your carbs, like rice, potatoes, or bread.
So, what's the magic here? Why does this actually work? Well, it's pretty cool. The fiber from all those vegetables you ate first creates this kind of mesh-like barrier in your gut. Think of it like a strainer. This physical barrier literally slows down how fast the starches from the carbs get turned into sugar and hit your bloodstream. You're not cutting out the carbs, you're just controlling the pace.
And if you want to give this approach an extra boost, the guide also suggests a few other things. Choosing whole grains like brown rice for even more fiber, or trying out bitter vegetables like bitter melon, which have a long history in traditional medicine. Even simple things like sprinkling a little cinnamon or sipping on specific teas can really complement the whole system.
All right, once you've got the eating order down, we move on to pillar number 2, energy flow exercises. The logic here is simple. Targeted movement helps your muscles suck up sugar from your blood to use as fuel. That means your body doesn't have to pump out as much insulin to clear it out. It's the perfect partner to the priority plate. Okay, this first exercise is called the knee press. You'll want to do this about half an hour or so after eating. You just lie on your back, pull one knee up toward your chest, and breathe out slowly as you do. You just repeat this motion, and it's designed to give your pancreas and stomach a gentle massage, kind of helping them get to work on the meal you just ate. The second exercise has a pretty awesome name, charging the middle burner. Now this one is less about digesting the meal you just had and more about building up your body's core energy, its internal engine. You just lie down, lift both legs to about a 45-degree angle, hold it there, and focus on deep belly breathing. This is all about strengthening your internal organs from the inside out. And the third exercise is one we all know and love, good old-fashioned brisk walking. But the key here is the timing. The specific advice is to take a quick 15 to 20-minute walk after dinner. This simple little habit can make a huge difference in keeping your blood sugar nice and stable all through the night.
Okay, we've covered food and we've covered movement. So what's left? Well, pillar number 3 brings in acupressure. And get this, it's just a simple 5-minute daily routine. It uses 2 special golden points to help tune up your body's internal control systems and keep your hormones in balance. It really brings the whole approach together. All right, take a look here. These are the 2 key spots we're going to be talking about. The first is Tam Amgao, or SP6, which is on the inner ankle. And the second is Tuk Tom Li, or ST36. That's just below your knee on the outside of your leg. Now don't worry, I'm going to tell you exactly how to find them. Finding that first point, SP6, is super easy. Just take 4 of your own fingers and place them right above your inner ankle bone. That spot right there, that's it. It's fantastic for helping regulate blood sugar. For the second one, ST36, find that little soft spot on the outside of your leg just below your kneecap. Measure 4 fingers down from there, and you've got it. This one is a powerhouse for boosting your whole system. And what do you do once you find them? It couldn't be simpler. You just use your thumb, apply some firm but not painful pressure, and rotate in little clockwise circles for about 3 to 5 minutes on each point. It's the perfect thing to do every day while you're just relaxing or watching TV. Okay, we've gone over the 3 pillars, which is all really exciting stuff. But, and this is a big but, we have to talk about safety. Before you even think about trying any of this, we need to cover 3 absolutely crucial rules. Think of this as the non-negotiable foundation for everything else. Rule number 1, and please listen closely. If you are on medication, you do not stop taking it, ever. This protocol is meant to support your body, not replace what your doctor has prescribed. Any changes, and I mean any changes at all, have to be discussed with your doctor and guided by your official lab results, period. All right, Rule number 2, you gotta focus on the right scoreboard. Daily finger prick tests can be all over the place, right? They can jump up and down, especially after exercise. The true measure of whether this is working is your HbA1c test. That number gives you the 3-month average, the big picture. It's what shows real, lasting stability.
And that brings us to our third and final rule. You have to learn to listen to your body. It is so important that you know how to recognize the warning signs that your blood sugar might be dropping too low. That condition is called hypoglycemia, and you need to know what it feels like.
So what are you looking for? Pay attention to things like getting cold sweats, feeling dizzy, or starting to shake or tremble. If you feel any of that happening, you need to act, and you need to act fast. The advice is simple. Immediately drink about half a glass of fruit juice or eat a piece of hard candy. It's a quick fix to bring your sugar levels right back up to a safe place.
I really want to leave you with this quote from the guide, because I think it captures the whole spirit of this approach perfectly. It reframes the whole thing, doesn't it? It's not some kind of life sentence. It's just your body sending you a reminder, a little nudge to find a more balanced, a more harmonious way to live.
So, after all that, after looking at the priority plate, the energy flow exercises, and those 2 golden acupressure points, my final question for you is this. What's just one pillar, just one of these ideas that you feel like you could lean on, starting today?